Hey guys, it's Cynthia Maynard from CynthiaMaynard.com, and I'm working in my Strathmore watercolor journal, and I'm going to use a Micron archival ink pen here, just a small tip, and I'm just kind of inspired to draw some people today and just kind of see where it goes. And using probably some of my Prima little palette tins here. I've got the classics, the tropicals, and the decadent pies. Not sure which ones I'm going to use there, but for the beginning here, I'm going to go ahead and start. I can't talk today. Go ahead and start drawing just a lady. I don't know where it's going to go, but we'll see how it goes here. I always start off with my cheek. I don't know why it is. And kind of get the shape of my head, and that kind of determines, usually I do this in pencil though, I'm kind of skipping a step because I'm videoing it, but because obviously I can't erase this, so gotta tread carefully here, but usually I get the kind of shape of the head because that kind of determines kind of everything else, and I don't know, it's just where I'm comfortable starting, and then I always kind of go up to the eyebrows. Kind of go like that, so you can always fill in more detail later. Okay, and then just maybe a hairline here so I can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. Alright, so from there I'm going to kind of bring in very light and sketch-like her nose. Okay, and then a little nostril there. And just to kind of give that, and then we go into the lips, and so forth. An almondy shape, like this. But then our corners kind of come down here, so you kind of want to get that detail in there. Right now she looks like she's from Doctor Who, but so you can make her look different ways. You can make her look over her nose, you can make her look off into the distance, you can make her look kind of at you this way, but obviously whatever you would do with one eye, you want to kind of do with the other. I give her an ear there, and let's see here. Then I like to do the neck because that also kind of determines where she's looking. We want to come down from the cheek line, and then like this. If she's kind of going that way, then it will kind of go like that. Her clavicle. Then you can kind of decide what she's wearing, or you can fill in with other things. A big flower in her hair, because I feel like it's a big flower in your hair kind of a day. Okay, so again, lightly sketching. Maybe some feather type of thing there. Coming out. Like so, and then her hair can kind of flow from that. And then we can fill in with color. Give her a bit of an outfit there. Tiny ear. Alright. In the decadent pie, for a Caucasian person anyway, I tend to use this number 31, and let me make sure I have some water in here. Oop, did not clean my brush. Very naughty. Okay. Wow, I've got purple ant seal coming out of there. I was having a good old time. I was making some things, I don't know, just kind of playing around, and yeah, got lots of color in there. You can add bits of paper and things like this if you want her dress to be. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I'll do that. the nice thing about art journaling, other than if you're on YouTube showing it to people, you don't really need to show it to people, right? You can just kind of do your own thing. But her tones here a little bit and figure out where your light source is coming from, and kind of go in from that angle. Did I not let that dry? Make sure you let your ink dry. And then you want to make a bit of shadowing. It's nice, these Prima paints, you just need the tiniest bit of color. And it picks up really nicely on these Pentel tips. And it just carries it all the way there. So, a little dark corner there. So don't be scared, just kind of have fun and play. I mean, you're never gonna get better if we never practice, right? I mean, you gotta let yourself potentially make mistakes. I like to leave it black and white with a pop of color, and that's always kind of fun. So I'm going to pick out some of these kinds of colors. So maybe this purple, and then just kind of coloring that in. It's like your own little coloring book you can make. And that's a great idea too. I'm sorry, my brain's always, I'm always thinking. Maybe some of this bright orangey red. I think if I go into the classics and pull that out, get that in some of the middle here. And even this green, I bet we can get close to in the tropicals. But we can do this green right here. Just need the tiniest bit. These things are going to last me forever, I can tell. Unless you're doing giant giant paintings with it or something. And then I'm just looking to kind of get a feel of feathery effect there. Put that aside for a minute. Okay. You get some cool looking butterflies out of the deal there. Might as well. I like that little bit of white there. Okay. And if you punch out extra and you don't end up using them, just put them in a little bin and save them for a rainy day. Ooh, I like that assortment. I think I might do a light pink. Like ever so light. Need to clean my palette. Wash. Is Stampin' Up! Dragonfly Dreams, and it's beautiful. I'm going to grab these dots out of here. Super, super useful. Sweet Sugar Plum. And it's going to, I should put it on a block because I'm being lazy. Where's my blocks? I don't know. I have to use this flat one. Oh my goodness. I know I've said this 100 times, but I so need to clean my craft room. It's just really sad. Alrighty. I'm going to kind of go in the corner here. I'm not looking for a lot. That's the thing about these blocks. If it's not the right size, you can't get next to your spine there. Just looking for a little something. Kind of give a little bit of texture behind our little butterflies here. And then we'll blend that in once that's dried on there. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with my Micron pen here. Got a bit of a flourish here on this stamp. I just want a hint. I don't want a whole bunch because I don't want to compete. There's a lot going on here. So ever so slightly, I can come in here with some of this pink, kind of incorporate that. Right. Use our Tombow paper glue for that. And though our journal will close, it'll temporarily flatten them, but they'll always be able to be sort of puffed up in pride. Alright, I have a stamp from Stampers Anonymous, if I can get a flat surface, get some ink on it, and I'm going to put it right over here where this kind of lighter area is. And it says, live in the moment and make it so beautiful that it will be worth remembering. And it is from Stampers Anonymous. Maybe little hints of another butterfly. Since we kind of have that theme going there. I don't want to do too many. There's maybe one up here and that's it. Okay. I'm going to compete with our Ken Oliver Colorburst butterflies. Do we? Alright, so I think there we have it. I think I'm kind of happy with that. We have her, I like her white hair in contrast, and our punch-out butterflies, and that is the art journal for today. I'm going to go ahead and sign that down here, and put the year there so I know. And it's a good little reminder of that quote, live in the moment and make it beautiful, so that it will be worth remembering, because you don't know how many moments you have, right? Alright guys, thanks so much. If you enjoy art journal pages, process videos, please leave me a thumbs up. That will help this channel tremendously, and the time and expense that goes into it. Please subscribe if you are new here, and thank you so much. Have a great day.